So we got a nice little change of pace today. I'm gonna show y'all how to dominate random wreck in NBA 2K26 even when you're playing with complete strangers. Let's be real, the random wreck does have a reputation, but no IQ, no defense, no passing. Everybody thinks they're Kobe, MJ, and not necessarily LeBron because you know they don't like to pass. But here's the truth that nobody wants to admit. You could actually control how good the random wreck feels even without a full squad. Today I'm breaking down five things you must do if you want more wins, higher teammate grades, better touches, creating a less toxic environment, and having way more fun in the wreck in general. And guess what? You won't even have to score. I'm going to show you all in the background clips right here that I'm not even going to focus on scoring at all. I'm going to focus on passing because I will be out there with my point guard and my build only have like a 70 on the passing rating. Let's get into it. Of course, y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need you to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video, one is YouTube thing. We got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record the park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
Alright, so we gonna get straight into it. Of course, this is number one on my list, and this is by far the biggest one across the board, right? I don't care if your teammates don't talk back, you talk. Get on the mic. If you don't have a mic and you got the PlayStation controller, get on that and speak. Your communication instantly separates you from 90% of people in the random wreck. Simple things like corner, stay ready, I got help left, I got help right, help defense, swing, one more move, good cut. Just simple things. Even calling out defense like switch back doors, watch your slip. Most people play random wreck silently and selfishly, of course, right? But the moment you speak up calmly, I'm not talking about being aggressive, you actually become the leader whether you know it or not. And here's the key: don't yell. Don't complain. Don't coach aggressively. I'm not saying don't coach in a nice way, but don't coach aggressively. Just be clear, calm, and positive. Because whether you know it or not, some people out there are really sensitive or might be just going through a rough time at home. Who knows? So watch your tone when you speak to people, and you'll be shocked at how many people actually lock in just because somebody is talking. Now, this is something I am still working on because sometimes I do slip up. We are not all perfect. I'm not perfect, trust me on that, but it's something that you should try to implement more often than not, especially when you run random wreck. Now, number two on my list, and this is where high IQ players separate themselves. I'm talking about within the first few possessions, you should already be asking or already be looking to see the player's tendencies, right? Who cuts a lot, who has a quick catch and shoot, and who's quick with a trigger, who needs the ball to dribble first or who could only shoot off the dribble, who forces shots within traffic or within the lane, who never passes, and who makes the extra pass. You're pretty much scouting in real time. For example, if a guard shoots instantly, or not necessarily a guard, but a player shoots instantly, you know it's NBA 2K26, so everybody should be able to shoot consistently whether you know it or not. So if they shoot instantly when they're wide open, hit them the rock early, man. Reward them for being open. If a big cuts on every possession, hit them some leading passes, reward them for making these cuts as well. They're gonna cut whether you like it or not. Trust me, you might as well get some buckets out of it. If somebody's a black hole, don't overforce pass them the ball, because you know once they touch the rock, it's not coming back, or nobody, no matter what position they're in, they're not gonna get rewarded once this player specifically have the ball. If somebody hesitates to shoot or hesitates to do something, encourage them, man. Random wreck is filled with chaos, man, and it's your job to read the patterns quickly. But once you understand the tendencies, you could predict plays before they even happen, avoid turnovers, get easy assists, and control the tempo. That's domination without scoring. Now, I know this is foreign language to y'all, but trust me, it can be done. This is how I choose to play random wreck, which leads me to number three on my list: passing to put people in position to succeed. Now, passing isn't just moving the ball. It's timing, it's placement, it's intention, and trust me, there will be some turnovers. That's just part of the game. Don't hold your head down too much, especially if you're trying to be a pass first player. I know a lot of y'all not, but I'm just recommending something to bring the team together, of course. Bad Bad passes just throw the ball without intention, while good passes set teammates up for success. Example, hit the shooter in rhythm, lead cutters, don't throw late passes. I mean, sometimes it will happen, and that just goes to show, man, especially if you icon passes, it gets better with time and practice, of course, so I'm not gonna hold your feet to the fire at all. Pass before help defense actually arrive, swing the ball instead of just forcing a drive. When teammates feel involved, they defend harder, they pass back the rock, of course, because now they trust that you're not being selfish and you're trying to do what's best for the team, and they pretty much stop forcing shots. Well, some people, you know, it's not gonna cover everyone. Random rec becomes easier when everybody feels trusted, and guess what, the ball always comes back to players who actually share it. So then that will actually give you full control and help you control the narrative. Now this leads me to my next point, because having control is important, and being the leader is very important as well, and it comes with some extra responsibilities. Number 4 is letting your teammates make mistakes and staying positive, y'all. This one actually separates winners from complainers. Everyone messed up, especially in random rec. But playing basketball, real life video games, it's the same thing. Mistakes will happen. People will miss open shots. People will actually make bad drives. I do it myself a few times. Y'all know your boy is a rim runner extraordinaire. People will make bad passes. I'm known for that because I like to force passes sometimes. Late rotation, of course. Now, if your reaction every time somebody does something bad is, bro, you trash, or stop shooting, or you sold, what type of response you think you'll get from your teammates, man? All right, you pretty much lost the game mentally. Instead, say, you good, man, shoot again, bro. That's all right, bro. You know that's 2K. Blame it on 2K. Blame it on Ronnie. Blame it on Mike Wayne. And say, next play, y'all. Yo, you still up, y'all, my G. Come on, we got it. We got it. Just positive reinforcement and positive communication keeps teammate engaged instead of checked out. Once someone checked out mentally, it's over. No defense, no passing, no effort. Now, I'm not saying to go out there and be a cheerleader or anything like that. Just basic respect. The way that you want people to speak to you, that's how you speak to others. If you don't like people to speak to you a certain way, don't do it. And some people just don't understand that simple concept. That's basic leadership fundamentals right there, especially within team sports. As somebody who's been a captain for damn near all levels when I played basketball from high school to college, it's been the same thing. Just understanding who you're dealing with, understand their tendencies, and move with people a respectable way. Trust me on that. It will greater benefit you than you just shouting and calling people trash and saying how good you are compared to them. From where I'm sitting, and this is from experience as well, if you're good or as good as you think you are, you don't have to always say, I'm that guy. You just don't. You let your gameplay speak for you. And that's how I've always been personally, right? I don't necessarily say I'm better than him or better. No, you don't have to do it. When it's time to put in work, you put in that work and your game will speak for you. Now, that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with your boy Brute on that point or not? I need your honest opinion, and your boy is always open to being wrong. Alright, so this is where you get a little bit more selfish, and I'm not talking about just all for yourself. No, it greatly benefits you. Trust me with the play style I'm recommending when it comes to you being selfish as well, because number 5 is focus on teammate grade, not points, but your teammate grade, especially when it comes to random rec. High grade equals the most rep, most coins, most everything. Trust me on that, right? So when it comes to you getting a high grade, it's all about making those passes. It's all about taking smart shots. It's all about playing defense, spacing the floor, make the extra pass, avoid turnovers. Just gotta play very sharp, right? So pretty much when you're focused on your grade, wins comes naturally. Teammates trust you. You get more touches, not less. You actually get more touches. The game rewards unselfish basketball. Even if the community doesn't talk about it enough, trust me, your boy Brute just letting you all know right now. Now, if you decide to listen to your boy Brute and implement these 5 things into your game when it comes to random rec, it'll become less stressful, more competitive, and more rewarding. You don't need a full squad to dominate rec. Trust me on that. All you need is IQ, leadership, and consistency. And if these help, don't forget to hit your boy a like and leave a comment, of course, saying rec IQ in the comment section. And of course, if you're first time to the channel, make sure like, share, and subscribe. If it's not your first time, make sure like and share. You never know who's going to be informed. And we're trying to get the community right. We're trying to get people to play smarter, of course, stay unselfish, and dominate. This is something that will drastically help the 2K community from my perspective. perspective. Have a blessed one. Till next time, be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.